Hi, Simon at Vans Today in Worcester. I'm just going to give you a very quick video walk around, warts and all, on this Ford Transit Connect that has just arrived in with us. So this is it as it's arrived in, literally been driven in today. We haven't watched it, touched it or done anything to it yet, so bear that in mind. I think principally what you'll pick up from the video is it's a straight, tidy van. Valet it, MOT it, service it, and it's out the door, really, I think. Let's get started, shall we? Now, nice spec van as well. I'll run you around the spec in a second. But up here on the roof, you can see no roof rack on it. It's not been walked around on the top there or anything like that. Windscreen is all good. There are no stone chips or cracks or anything like that. I think we've got a bit of a heated, quick, clear windscreen going on there as well. Coming down onto the bonnet is in good overall condition. Front grills, front bumpers, all looking good. As you can see, it does have the additional front fog lights as well. It is the newer shape, and they're nice looking van, aren't they, these things, I think. Headlamp unit's all good. Front bumper corner, all good. It's just come straight out of the lease company's compound, so there's bits of mud and stuff on it, but front fog lights, as you can see, that's all looking good. If we look down the side profile of the van, pretty straight and tidy. There's two little outy dings on the sliding door. I'll point those out to you when we get round there. But other than that, all nice. Driver's side headlamp unit, that's all looking good. Driver's side front bumper corner, again, that's all looking good. Front fog light is all good as well. Look down the side profile from this angle, and again, nice and straight and tidy, no dramas going on there. Driver's side front wing is all looking good. Driver's side front factory steel wheel, factory hubcap needs a clean, obviously. We have a Avon tyre there, so good brand of tyre. Loads of tyre tread depth on that. I suggest that's recently been replaced. Mirror unit, all looking good. Driver's side door glass, that's all looking good. Driver's side door itself in overall nice tidy condition. Get down low, check out those lower sills, and there are no dents or dings or damage or anything like that to worry about. Sliding door, driver's side, all looking good. Now obviously this is the double cab in van model, DCIV, you'll see it on the adverts. Crew van in old school terms. So you've got 5 seats in this van. The rear seats will fold down flat and give you additional load space. I'll run you through all of that in a second. Rear quarter this side, all looking good though. Driver's side, rear, factory steel wheel, factory hubcap, another Avon tyre, and then again plenty of tyre tread depth on that tyre. Rear light units all looking good. High level brake light at the back. We've got rear barn doors, 50-50 split, no real damage to those or anything, even though it's the working end of the vehicle. Rear bumper, rear reflector, etc., all looking good. Now there's a little scuffy kind of mark there, as you can see. It's about the only mark I can see on the vehicle so far. Inside the van, so this is the van set up at the moment in its 5-seat format. Now being the long wheelbase, it gives you still a cracking amount of space in the back there. It gives you that factory cage, or caged bulkhead I should say. It's ply lined on the side, rubber flooring, it's seen a little bit of action. It looks filthy at the moment, but obviously that will be taken out and cleaned properly, so not a drama there. Same with all these plastic trims, they look all filthy dirty at the moment, but it will clean up nicely, to be honest with you. Inside the rear doors, there's elements of wear and tear, but to be fair, on the whole, I don't think it's in bad condition. Bit of ply lining up there. Your normal plastic trim there, a bit of useless ply lining there, but it's there I guess. And there we go, that's the back of it. Rear light unit this side, that's all looking good. Rear bumper corners looking good. Look down the side profile of the van, and again, not looking in bad order either. Upper quarter's good, lower quarter and arch all looking good. Passenger side rear steel wheel, factory hubcap, a couple of scuffs on the hubcap. You've got a Davanti tyre there, loads of tyre tread depth on there. Sliding door this side. I said it had a couple of outy dings, so you got a really tiny one there. You've got a couple of really minor ones there. Easy job for our dent man to sort out, to be fair. Rest of the sliding door all looking good. Now it's getting a little bit muddy on this side from driving out the compound, but overall mirror units, mirror all looking good, doors looking good, and that front wing is in overall good condition as well. Passenger side front factory steer wheel, hubcap has some minor damage on it, and tyre looking as they're not 100% happy with that tyre. We may well be swapping that tyre out for you, to be fair. So this is the setup I'm talking about in the back. Double cab in van gives you the 3-seater folding rear seats. These will fold down forward. You can move your bulkhead cage out of the way, and that gives you a long wheelbase van. Let's turn that stereo off. You can all hear that that works nicely, can't you? And we'll pop that open. Just turn that off a second. There we go, and then you can hear me properly. So seat trim, as you can see, all looking good. So what does it do? This little button here, press that, seat folds over like that. Little thingy majig here. There you go, that's that seat folded down. All right, now round to this side. Exactly the same on this side. Button there, fold it down, handle here, pull that up, folds down. Okay, it's not giving you a perfectly flat load area, but I think that gives you a pretty handy space. Now, these are, as you can see, they're just connected in here on the cage, and that side here. So it literally, am I going to be able to demonstrate it as we stand here with me holding the camera? Probably not, but basically folds up that way like that. That folds up to the ceiling, and that gives you your workspace in the back of the van. Did you understand that? Hang on a second, let me see if I can pause. So, after some mild fannying around, for want of a better word, right, these little things here move your pins. Those move your pins to the left. You then push your cage up. As you can see, the cage is now slid all the way forward to the front there. I haven't popped it all the way back into these pinholes here. This is where that pin there will go into there, and then that gives you your bulkhead up against your back end, and then that gives you your load space in the back of the van. So they're pretty flexible little vans, to be fair. Can I show you it back into place? So maybe if I can do it one-handed, which is probably, so literally, I can't do it one-handed. Hang on. So with two hands, you can just then move it back, slide it back into place there. You will then connect it back into there. Literally, handle, pull that up, seat pops back up, and then, hang on a second, probably try not to do everything one-handed whilst holding an iPhone camera. There you go, pull that up, that pops back into place. Now they are ISOFIX seats as well, so pretty handy, I think. So all of this obviously will be cleaned and valeted, but back of your seats, as you can see, all nice and tidy. Your entry seals and plastic trims are all in good order as well. Around to your passenger side, and then again, all you do, pull that up again. Oh God, you'd think I've learned my lesson about trying to do it one-handed, but I've managed to do it one-handed. There you go. Pull that in. One-handed. Oh, who needs two hands, eh? There you go. Back into place. So I think pretty practical. Back of the seats, as you can see, good. All of your rubber trim in here is all in good. It might be a little bit dirty, but that will clean up, but it's in good order. Passenger side door cards are in good order. Entry sills and plastics are in good order. Passenger side floor wells are in good order. Your passenger side seat trim all in nice condition as well. So, you know, it's done a job, but all you're seeing really is just superficial dirt. That will all just valet off. We're very comprehensive about how we valet them, so we'll get that all sorted for you. Same with under here. We've not cleaned it at all yet, but as you can see, nice and tidy. will clean up really well actually. There's your coolant, correct colour coolant for Ford, no contamination in it, brake fluids all good, but everything under here is hunky-dory. Now inside, let me run you through that specification. So driver side door card, again tidy, entry seals all good. Now this is the minor miracle. The flooring on the driver's side is actually, it's dirty, but it's in good order. If you're looking at connects, you will know they wear through on the floor like there's no tomorrow. Lower mileage vans than this I've had where they've actually worn through, so nice to see this one's not in bad order. Seat trim, as you can see, driver side's good. We've got seat height adjustment here. Metal bar underneath moves your seats forwards and backwards. We've got electric windows and mirrors. We've got central locking. We've got the manual lights, front fog lights, rear fog lights, dashboard illumination. Little button there you go, button there, that opens up your little storage bin there with your 12-volt power in there. Let's turn her on. So 64,603 miles. It's got the bigger infotainment system, or infotainment screen I should say. God, I can't even speak properly now. Here, so you can have your stereo on there, you can have your speedometer on there, your devices, your settings. 45 miles to the gallon, that's the beauty of these smaller vans, isn't it? Yeah, so all your various settings on there. Indicators, lights, main beam on that stalk, wipers, wiper wash on that stalk. This will control your system, your screen on there, and this one will control your volume and your telephone and a bit of voice activation. Steering wheel itself, as you can see, is in good order. There's no excessive wear or tear on there. Still got all of the factory trim. Stereo, you heard it earlier on. The beauty is you got your DAB, you got your FM, you got your AM, you got Bluetooth phone, Bluetooth music, and you've got the God-given right of all importance of air conditioning. Blower fans, heated quick clear screen, heated mirrors, you got your eco button, you got your traction control system, and you got your stop start technology. Oh, you got a 6-speed manual gearbox on these latest ones as well. 12-volt power down here, USB power here as well. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm just blocking somebody trying to get out of their parking space. And this will all get cleaned up, okay? It's dirty, but it'll get cleaned up. Yeah, as I say, none of it is horrific in any way, shape or form. It's for us in the commercial world. It's a clean one. So there we go. We're going to bang a load of photos on the website shortly. Obviously, we're going to re-photograph it and re-video it before it goes back out the door, or before we, we'll re-photograph it, re-video it. However, we have specifically done this video for now, just for somebody that was interested in the van and wanted to see it as soon as it landed. So there we go. That's what they arrived like. Not too bad. Pretty superficial clean. And then just on normal workshop prep of fresh MOT, full service that will include oil, air, fuel and pollen filters, 110-point PDI check, which will give you what all your tyre tread depths are, what your brakes have got left on them, what your coolant's rated to, what your battery starter and alternator outputs are. We do full diagnostics using full scan on it as well. And that, my friends, is about it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it's been of some interest, and we'll speak to you later. Cheers.